Hey guys, what's up? I had a question come across that I thought was pretty good. Miss and I are actually out here in the shop. She's organizing my toolbox for me. We just got a whole bunch of new tools for my pole barn here at the house because when we bought our shop where we're doing our off-road rentals and pro shop out of, we took all of our tools and everything that I had and sent it over to there. So I had nothing over here to work on my projects at my pole barn. So Mrs. actually got me a bunch of tools. She's getting us organized. But we had a great question while we were out here doing this, and I wanted to answer it for you because it has to do with a video we shot a couple months ago with Rick's Motorsport Electrics. We were talking about battery maintainers and what they do and that you should use them. And this person hit me up and said, hey, I did like you said. I hooked up the battery maintainer and I went out to start my side-by-side a couple months later and it won't start. Well, there's one thing we probably didn't cover very well in that video, so I'm going to cover it here today in this video. There are different size maintainers for different vehicles. For example, the slingshots, you have to use at least a 3 amp battery maintainer for the vehicle to stay charged. This right here, for example, is a 2 amp an hour battery maintainer from Firepower. This is a battery tender charger maintainer. This does 4 amps an hour. There are other battery maintainers out there that will go up higher than 4 amp. You can go 5 amp, 6 amp. There's a lot of options out there, and depending on your vehicle is going to depend on what maintainer you get. Now, I don't want you to hook up the old battery charger. When you turn it on and it starts buzzing, it's hot. Even if you put it on 2 amp, it's going to be 2 amp constantly. So when it reaches a certain point where your battery is charged and that thing should shut off and kind of float, it's not going to do it. It's going to keep on going. It's going to cook your battery. Batteries are expensive. You don't want to cook them. You want to get the most life out of them you can. That's why you use a maintainer. You can see on our slingshot here, I just hooked this one back up. It was off charge for about a week, and you can't let this slingshot off charge for more than 2 weeks or it's dead. So you'll see here you have options like 12 volt, 6 volt, and then we also have a flooded battery and a lithium battery, and you can check all that and select all that whenever you're hooking your battery up. And once it reaches that certain level, it's going to go into a green mode there where it's fully charged. So that way your batteries are charged and they're ready to go when you need them. And if you look on the side of your battery, it should tell you how many amps an hour you need to maintain that battery. And like I said, depending on the vehicle is going to depend on how big of a maintainer you need. So I hope that helps you guys out. If you got any more questions, feel free to hit me up. We will do the best we can to answer them for you. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you guys. Take care. Have a great day.